let us jump into the log leaders. Arsenal, who were playing last night, where they won 3-0 away against Oxford. Now, they did what they did. They did what they do. But my question is, we get the draw hours before City play, and Arsenal and City are playing. Gee, is this a problem? Is it rigged? Is the system rigged?
Well, you feel as though it's rigged though, because I remember I was watching the draw. Yeah. And they were actually using those balls, right? To pick the side they're waiting, sharp to pick the home team. And then there'll be the one whereby it's City versus Chelsea, and then it's Oxford versus Arsenal. I wouldn't say that it's rigged, though it's wrong to choose the before, right? But then in games, like in the Champions League, we already know that
who's going where.
Yeah, if Chelsea, let's say Chelsea is playing City, then Barca is playing Real Madrid. We already know that this one, if this one wins here, this one wins here, they go to them. So I wouldn't say it's rigged, but you may never know.
BK, how do you feel about this fixture?
The fixture, to answer the question about being rigged, I don't think it's rigged. It's what they've been doing for years. Even before a game has been played, when one team progresses, they do a draw. It depends on the schedule of the draw. And then they say, this team will face either this team or that team. So I don't think there's anything wrong there. It's going to be a cracking fixture. I love it when these big teams in the FA Cup face each other. Like I said, City and Chelsea. And now you have to feel for City because they face Chelsea, which is a team in the EPL. Now they're facing, like, when do they catch a break with all these games piling up? And so you have to feel for them, but it's going to be a big game. It's going to set the tone for the two EPL games, I feel. Looking forward to it.
Theo, did Chelsea chicken out of this fixture?
This one, it was really, really a bad one, actually. We tried. It didn't work. City were the best. They're really good, but the draw was, I don't see any impact on the fixture. We just lost to a good team on that day. And BK, are you saying it's good to see big clubs playing together at the early stages because you Man United won the good part?
Not just that, but for the profile of the FA Cup. I mean, you want to see big teams face each other. Even in the World Cup, you want to see your Brazil versus Argentina. If they knock each other out, yes, it's good for the teams in the other side of
yeah. It won't be entertaining in the last 4 last 8.
Huh?
It won't be entertaining in the last 4 in the last 8 when you go there and find Gusti French, Colchester and whatsoever in the last 8.
No. The big teams have to come through. I do feel like even over the years, I don't remember a final whereby in the FA Cup in recent years or over the last 10 years whereby it was a League One, League Two team. It's been EPL teams in the final. So it's not going to affect that. I highly doubt it's going to affect that, but we'll see. We'll see. As long as they knock each other out. We knocked out Everton. Chelsea's out. So Arsenal or City can come out. So
Liverpool is on the bench.
For me to answer that, it's bad for City because they've been having big teams everywhere. Carabao Cup, FA now. But then, just to answer Theo again, we can have big teams in the final and it's boring. We had Tottenham and Chelsea in the final of the Champions League there. It was whack. It was a boring game. But then, just to top it up, I feel like it's fixed, man. Because normally, how I see the Carabao fixture and the FA fixture, you'll see that teams normally have back-to-back matches, more like Arsenal and City now. They're gonna have a back-to-back fixture in the league and in the FA, actually. I think in certain number of games, I think one game in between. You understand? It's something which I don't normally understand when it comes to the FA of England, actually. What's happening there, actually? Because we see this year in and year out, actually. Those teams playing back to back from the cup and the league. Actually, are we saying that those fixtures are being fixed or something? That's something which I don't understand personally.
No, it's good because it shows that whatever happens, happens. Whoever we pick out of the bowl to face a certain team, whatever happens, happens. For all we care, they could be playing FA Cup, EPL, and Champions League. If it's a coincidence, it's a coincidence. If they hoe each other, they hoe each other. It's just a spectacle for us because it's two good teams playing good football at the moment.
Just a coincidence.
Coincidence.